Welcome back. Today we're going to learn something very useful. We are going to learn 5 reasons on how to be a better student. Being a good student is very important if you want to learn more in martial arts or learning more also in general. So those tips we are going to have a look at. You can use them not only during martial arts training but also in every other aspect of your life. They have some kind of value. So let's get right into it. What's point number 1? The most important and easiest point, honestly, is listening. So you might ask, what do you mean by listening? It's listening without disturbing the flow of conversation, without breaking the sentence and not cutting in between your teacher, or the person you're trying to listen to. So easiest here is just give some confirmation, like sounds like yes, or just some little nodding, so the other person knows you're still listening. But do not disturb them, and just wait for them to finish their explanation and what they want to teach you. And afterwards they will stop and they will see and give you the time to speak up, and you will know when the time is. So up until then, just listen and be a mindful student. So number 2. Number 2 comes right with number 1, and number 2 is to listen and also do the things that you're being told. What do I mean by that? You're not just doing stupid things you're being told. No, don't jump off a building or something stupid like that. But if you have a teacher and he's more knowledgeable than you and he's sharing some knowledge, take that knowledge and just try it out. He has that reason why he's giving you that kind of advice for some kind of experience he made in the past where it worked and where he thinks that's good advice. So it would be very rude of you and be bad student behavior to take that and first of all say, no, I don't think that's working, or something like that. He made some experiences and you should at least take it, and if you don't want to try it, don't do it, but don't be a bad student and try to know it better, because usually you don't. So therefore you can just take it, try it, and then you will see and find out and can ask questions after trying it. So then you will have a better basis on what to ask, and it will be a more honest conversation about your questions that you're having about the teachings you just received. Number 3. Number 3 is also correlated to those, and it is to be grateful. Be a grateful student and thank your teacher for taking the time to teach you, because most of the time he's teaching you something he already knows. That's why he's the teacher, that's why he's teaching you. And he might also get something out of that. It's always great to teach someone and bring them forward and see their development. That's a great feeling and experience as a mentor. I promise you that's also something great, but he is using his time to teach you and you're gaining something out of it most of the time, and he's not really learning anything new, because he's taking his time teaching you instead of learning himself. So that's time invested for him, and therefore you should be really grateful and also tell him that you're grateful and thank him for his teachings, and take them with pride and with honor, that he is giving them to you and he's trusting his experience with you. So that's really important as well. Number 4. Number 4 is part of the learning experience for you to be a good student is to train and work on yourself. So only if you work on yourself and you improve and you show something that you worked upon and you made some progress, only then it's really a nice teaching relationship between you and your teacher or master, because only then they see you're worth the effort. Yeah? So if you're making progress, if you're really motivated and show some results and see that you're putting some time into it, that's really important, and that will make you look way better, because then someone knows, okay, you're really taking the things to heart that you're being taught, and you're trying to make the best out of even the smallest advice you're giving, and therefore it's really nice for your mentor if they can see that you are motivated and working on things. Yeah, that goes also for your job. Yeah, we don't want to talk about jobs. This is a channel about having fun while training, but also on the job you can take all those advices, and there also, if you're motivated and someone can see you're working on things, you're trying to be the best version of yourself, they will give you more responsibility, they will give you more possibilities to grow, because they see you want to grow and they rather give those possibilities to you than someone else. As the same way, your teacher might take more time teaching you if you're being a good student than someone else, if he sees the other person is not really listening and only taking your advice, but never even training really hard. So they will not get any more great teachings because they are not using them. So therefore, try and take those teachings to heart and train hard, yeah, or work hard. And number five is basically a combination of all of the things before. It is honor your teacher. Yeah? To honor your teacher, you want to make him look good. So whatever you can do, try to give a little bit back to your teacher. Yeah? What does that mean? So take some opportunities to recommend his teachings to someone else. Take the opportunity to thank him. Take the opportunity to, in being honored and feeling pride about what you're doing and which training school or which company you're loyal to. Yeah? And remember the roots where you came from and what they did for you and what your trainer did for you and how he got you there. Yeah? And remember that and thank him on different occasions. Yeah? Because he will always be the person bringing you higher, or was the person to bring you to your highest already as far as he can. Yeah? You see that a lot on martial arts competitions, which are more fighting and tournament oriented, like MMA or boxing. So people have their coach, and they will a lot of the times be very close to their coach, and also state in public how much they got help from their coach and how he was the one who brought them to their success. So let the other person shine, let your mentor shine, and then you will get even more and better teachings, and you have a really close student and master connection. So take this advice with you and try to apply it in your training, in your daily life, and just become a better person while being a good student.